Hey, what's happening, everybody? Here's another episode of me, Mike Marino, live from my mother's basement. And in all actuality, right now, we really are in the basement. This is a bar that was built in the 1940s before my mom and dad actually bought this house. I had the bar refurbished in the past 5 or 6 years, and everything down here is actually redone to look like the 1950s. So where better to do a live talk show than in the real basement of my mother's house, rest in peace, by yours truly, comedian Mike Marino, right here, live, New Jersey's bad boy, in the basement. Besides, it's very hot outside, and it's cool down here in the basement. There's no air conditioning down here. There's windows everywhere and some fans, but it's always nice and cool down here. I remember when I was younger, my mother would say things like, if you're that hot, go downstairs and watch television in the basement. And we came down to the basement. It was really, really cool. And it still is. So here I am enjoying myself in the basement, staying cool. Look at all the people waving on Instagram. That is so cool. Wave back, wave back, wave back. Thank you so much. You guys are badass, man. I got some of the coolest fans fucking following me in the world. And it's great, and I love it. Daniel, it's nice to see you. Nice last name. Hello from Utica, New York, Paisan. Love Utica. Utica's great. Buffalo, Syracuse, all those great areas up in the northern region of New York State, the original New York State, where they got great, great food. Gee, I wonder why the food is so fantastic in upstate New York, in places like Utica and Buffalo, Syracuse. Who else is upstate New York? Name a couple more, but the Italian food up there is abundant. And when it gets cold out in the winter, and every Italian New Yorker up in the area of the capital of New York State, it is so cold. One of the greatest things to do is go to a nice Italian restaurant and eat your fucking balls off, because they got the buffalo mozzarella, and it's great. It's just great. I love going up there. I'm going to be again up there by the end of the year, especially when we go towards Niagara Falls, which is a great area too. All right, so who do we got over here saying hello from New Jersey? Hey, Teresa, how are you? It's nice to see you. Wave, wave, wave. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Connecticut is great too. So it's nice to see you people from the tri-state area. And also, watch this. We're going to start getting emails from the people who are around the world. John Vincent, great photographer. I wanted to come down here. Thank you so much, Daniel. I appreciate that. The Stanley Theater in Utica, New York is a great, great theater, old school, early 1900s. It's a great place to perform, and I plan on coming back there again. Call that theater and say, hey, when is Mike Marino coming back up this way? And we'll get you some tickets. Thank you so much for being a friend, a family member, and a fan. Came down to the basement to hang out, keep some cool. I'm on my way to do a show in northern New Jersey. This is a secret show. I can't even tell you where I'm performing because I'm going there to work out my new jokes. So I'm going to a restaurant in North Jersey. Can't tell people where we're going, so I can come up with some new material and then spring it on the people in July and August when I go back out on tour. August 16th, that's right, Chicago. Gail, I hope you're coming. August 16th, everybody who's watching this show, I'm coming to Chicago August 16th. We're doing a nice Italian festival. If you know where it is, Gail, tell everybody. I'm not exactly sure. But if you go to my website, mikemarino.net, you'll find out exactly where I'm going and what's going on. Mike Lucas, it's nice to see you, pal. I can't wait to see you in I guess a couple of weeks when I come out to Pennsylvania. Buona fortuna, amico. Thank you so much. Ciao, grazie. And I appreciate all the nice Italian innuendos. Folks, go to mikemarino.net. We got a lot of new merchandise for sale. I'm very happy today. I'm in a great, great mood. I got some new sponsors. New sponsors. We're going to talk about them. Thank you, Gail. I appreciate that. You're fantastic. And make sure when I do come to Chicago, you do come and say hello to me. Say that we met here on the Live from My Basement talk show. Taylor Street in Chicago. Thank you so much. I'm going to Taylor Street in Chicago on August 16th. It's going to be fantastic. If you see all the nice Italian people that are going to come out and watch this show, it's going to be like going up to Buffalo. And there's another area up in Buffalo I wanted to talk about. It's not Buffalo, Utica, Syracuse. What am I missing? something extremely popular up there, of course, right by, let's see, well, maybe it'll come to me. Betsy Donatelli, hello, how are you? Dana, how are you? Sandy, it's nice to see you. Louis Marino, my nice Italian friend in New York City, who goes looking for all the Marinos that may or may not have been related to him. That's such a cool thing to do. I'm looking for my family on my family tree on Ancestry.com. It's really a badass thing to do, man. When you find out where your family is from, why I have blue eyes, why I have blonde hair, why do I have the dialect Brutzes? It's very, very cool. And you can find all this stuff out. You know, if you have family members that have passed away and you really wanted to know all this stuff, it's just sad that you didn't ask them while they were alive. And now you can figure it out. Just go to Ancestry.com and, you know, see if you can dig up, not dig up, but find some of your relatives and ask them the questions. Thank you, Gail. Yes, we'll have some wine. So I'm down in the basement right now. I do have a bottle of wine that I'm going to have. My neighbors are having a party. You ever get invited to your neighbor's house and they're like, please come, please come? Bill. Yes, I actually was out in my pool today. I bought a kid pool. It's $20 and you can get it at the Christmas tree shop. And I went down there on Route 22. I believe it's in Springfield. There's an Italian restaurant in Springfield called Marino's. No relation, but it's great. And I always go there. It's on Route 22 in Springfield, New Jersey. Marino's Italian Deli. Go figure. And I went into the Christmas tree shop and I bought a $20 pool. Now this pool is actually really big. You got to have a machine to blow it up. Put some umbrellas, the Chase Lounge. Who even has a Chase Lounge? I got my mother's Chase Lounge. You fold it out, old school. It's big. You could cut yourself on it. And it's got that weird strapping on it that you laid on the strapping. You used to be able to repair it. Remember, you used to repair your beach chair. You didn't buy another one. You repaired it. Whatever the fuck this shit is called that you put on it. Anyway, so I laid out in the sun today for like 10 minutes. I got burnt. Then I jumped in this 2-foot pool. I just laid there. And it was the best, by myself, all day. Dana, I'm Italian, and I also have blue eyes and blonde hair. Well, maybe we're related. Maybe we are related, sweetheart. If you want to talk to me personally without everybody looking in right now, you just instant message me. Hello, hello, hello. I'm waving to everybody. Instant message me, and we will converse that way. Maybe we're related. All right, there's Katrina Reed, my friend Katrina out in California. She had a little surgery, and we said prayers, and she's going to get better. She's going to make a full comeback. There's my cousins out there in Toronto, Canada, Joanne Berardo. My mother's last name is Berardo. Hi, Joanne. How you doing? Her last name now is Musa. They got a great family out there in Toronto. If everything goes right, cousin Joanne, Toronto, November 28 and 29. These dates are just coming around now. I'm coming out to Toronto, November 28, 29. I'll bring the wine. I'm down in the basement right now. I'm sure you miss my mom, which was your aunt, actually your great aunt. Wow, I tell you, that's really amazing. Mommy, unfortunately, sadly, is not here no more. A lot of the family members not here no more. It's so sad. There used to be hundreds of relatives down here. I sat at the kids' table. I loved it. Now everybody's gone. Mark Pace, Mike, seen you in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Ever coming back? Yes, we're coming back to Pennsylvania. Mark, thank you so much for asking that question. In fact, Pennsylvania, July 27. I'll be at the Raz Room, July 27. Looking at the calendar. New Hope, Pennsylvania, Mark. New Hope, Pennsylvania, the Raz Room, Mike Marino Live, Make America Italian Again. I'm coming back to Pennsylvania. And then I believe on November 2nd, Mark, if you're listening, I'm going to be at the Mount Airy Lodge Casino, November 2nd. That'll be Mike Marino Live with my crew. So I hope you guys will come. Thank you so much, Louis, Katrina. You're welcome, sweetheart. Everybody's going to be happy. Everybody's going to be healthy. And everybody's going to have a great fucking summer. Boston, New Jersey. Bad boy comedian Mike Marino is coming into your neighborhood. I'm going to make you laugh. I'm going to make you laugh so hard you're going to forget what your problems were for that day. And that's what we're supposed to do. I'm going to try so hard to get healthy, ladies and gentlemen, okay? I am now 50 years old, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling motivated. I have my house here. I have my place in Los Angeles, and I have a career. I'm touring the entire world. I ain't stopping. I got new pictures. Hope you like them. What do you think? What do you think? Instagram, what do you think? What do you think? Don't take no shit from nobody. All right, Gail, I love that. I hope everybody says that. Don't take no shit from nobody. If you go to MikeMarino.net, not only am I selling these shirts that say Mike Marino, New Jersey's bad boy on the front, but they say Make America Italian Again on the back, okay? All you have to do is go to MikeMarino.net. You can get these shirts, and the shirts come in sizes for guys and girls. The shirts for the girls have different little cuts on the sleeve, but they come with matching panties. The panties are white, and the lettering says, "Get the bat on the ass." And it also says, "Make America Italian Again," right by the crotch, which I think is cute. So when you're in bed and somebody goes to take your panties off, or if you're taking your panties off, look what it says, "Make America Italian Again." Surprise! I think that would be really great for everybody. 301 in the family. That's really, really cool. We'll catch you in New Hope. Yes, Mark, come to New Hope. Let's make that shit happen. Make sure that you and I spoke live on my talk show, live from my mother's basement. Remind me about that. I would really like to know that that happened. All right? Katrina Reed, love my handsome friend. Well, thank you very much for calling me handsome. I feel handsome. I feel a little fat. I'd like to lose some weight. All right? So here's what I did today. I went to go see a nutritionist. All right? I hope he's watching the show right now. This is him. His name is Sean Liebers. And not only is he a nutritionist, but he's a trainer to show you how to get in shape, right? And when you get older, of course, it's hard to lift weights. And you might not want to lift weights like you did when you were younger. When I was younger and we went to the gym, we'd pick up the biggest things we could find. We'd jerk it up like, and then you went home in pain, but you were hoping some girl was looking at you and you would get a date. Remember curls for the girls? Well, I can't do that anymore because it hurts. Hey there, how are you? Hello, my friend, to you. MAIA, Make America Italian Again. I love that. That's right. Mafia, Make America Forever Italian Again. Old school. Okay, so I got this guy. His name is Sean Liebers, and he has this great company, and the products come from Ideal Protein. But if you want to talk to him about nutrition, I'm going to give out a cell phone number right here on the show. Now, this might not make sense to people who are in Italy or people who are in Australia, some of my friends and family in Ireland. Well, I was getting a phone call while I'm on the air. It's not something I know how to do. Shit. Just ruined my whole broadcast. Nope, I'm back on. All right. I can't take phone calls right now while I'm on the air because I don't know how. I just don't know how to do it yet. So write to me, all right? So we were talking about him, and I started to take these nutritional vitamins and chocolate shakes and stuff like that, and I'm going to see where I go. So let's say now I'm 200 pounds. I want to get down to like 185. So I'm going to start going for this product right here, right now. It comes in all different things that you can buy to eat. Then, of course, the workout and the schedule. So right now, if you're looking for somebody who can help you with these products and not only train you or get you through this nutritional product, it can show you how to do it. You know, I don't count calories. I'm not about that. I don't know how to do any of that fucking shit. It drives me nuts. And I want pasta. I want pasta every day. I want hot dogs. I want steak. I want hamburgers. I want chicken. I don't want to eat this crap. Well, not crap. I don't want to eat without that. But there's a way that you can. So give Sean a call. Check him out. He's 908-472-1719. And see if there's something that maybe you'd like to figure out. One of the things that you will get from this is to lose weight and maintain the weight that you want to be at. So Mark Liebers, 908-472-1719. And the company he is at is one of my also all-time biggest and favorite sponsors, which is the Northeast Spine and Wellness Center right over here in Clark, New Jersey. Northeast Spine and Wellness Center, 1043 Raritan Road, Clark, New Jersey. You can give them a call too, 732-827-0800. Not only are they proud sponsors of Mike Marino Live as they tour the United States, but they're great friends and they're good people. So check it out. Northeast Spine and Wellness Center. Again, you can call Sean at 908-472-1719 or the Northeast Spine Center itself, 732-827-0800. Get yourself a chiropractic adjustment, yourself a massage, buy yourself some nutritional products, and have yourself some fun. I also do train with a friend of mine, and he is in Long Island, New York. So if you want to go out to, if you're out in Long Island, New York, take my advice, Mike. If you want to lose it in a healthy way, drink lots of lemon juice or lemon water. Eat lots of. Well, thank you very much, Louie. I appreciate you. Rich Butler. See you on Long Beach Island, New Jersey on July 29th. Thank you so very much, everybody. That's right. July 29, I will be at the Surflight Theater in Beach Haven, New Jersey, or other people call it Long Beach Island or LBI. Thank you, Giuliano, for saying this is a badass shirt. What's up to you? It's nice to see you, and I hope you're having a great day. Yeah, the lineup down in on the Jersey Shore is July 26. John Bramnick, New Jersey's funniest lawyer and politician, will be on stage with me at Joey Harrison's River House in Forkett River, New Jersey. That's July 26. And not only will we be in Forkett River, New Jersey, from there we go to the Raz Room in New Hope, Pennsylvania. From there we go to July 29 at the Surflight Theater in Beach Haven or Long Beach Island. Get tickets, folks. They're going to sell out. It's only 300 seats in the one theater and 500 in the other theater, and they are going to sell out. Get in the game. Grab some tickets. I promise you're going to have a lot of fun. I'll have the shirts on sale live that night. You can get them after the show, and you can also say hello to the sponsors who are going to come down there and show you guys what their products are all about, and maybe you'll enjoy that. So no problem, no problem, no problem. All right. I wanted to talk about Peter Gaudio. I hope you're watching the show right now. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend, my dear friend, Peter Gaudio, not only is he a great guy, a fantastic actor who's in the movie A Bronx Tale, he's also in the movie that just came out called Gotti. He's also in another movie that's supposed to come out this month, I believe, in this month of July. It's called Cruise, starring a fellow entertainer that I know, Sebastian Maniscalco. So if you guys want to check that out, right here on Facebook, look for Peter Gaudio, because he is also a personal trainer. And this guy is shredded, and he looks unbelievable. So go to Peter Gaudio and check out who he is and what he's doing. I guess it'd be nice to be personally trained in the gym by a movie star, because he is. And he and I are going to be doing a bunch of shows together too. I do more traveling than Trump. I think I do. Thank you for saying that, Cam. I appreciate that. Hello, Miss Gallagher. Nice to see you. Hope everybody's having a great day. Hope you have a great day, too. Thank you so much, Giuliano. You're a badass. I appreciate you. Hey, listen, folks, check this out. That's two new sponsors that are coming on board. But this happened today from the St. Martin Island. St. Martin Island. I've been wearing these shirts at my shows for quite some time because I like them. I think they're badass. Check this out. These shirts are loud and not gaudy, but loud. They're good for when you're on stage. I like to put loud shirts on my back when I'm on stage. But check this out. This one's in black. You know, it's got all this crazy design on it. This says Italia. It right there. I don't know if I'm doing this much justice, but this is one of the shirts. Okay, here's another one. Hold on. Check out this clothing line. Check that out. How badass are these shirts? How badass is this shit, man? I am going to sport these motherfuckers. Check that out. Check that out, okay? We're talking absolute rebellion. That's the name of this clothing line. And I was wearing them. I wore them on television, and I wore them on a talk show. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I get a phone call from the guy who owns the company. He goes, "Yeah, we're in the St. Martin Island." I'm like, "Man, your clothes are badass." So he says, "Well, keep doing what you're doing. We love you." And he mails me all these shirts. And I got the hat. Check that out. How fucking great is this? Are you looking at that? How lucky am I? Absolute rebellion. He sent me 6 shirts. These shirts got to be at least $150 a shirt. Hat. And I'm going to be wearing this shit on stage starting tonight and then all throughout. And who even thought? Like, look at these pictures. This picture I took, this 8x10 of me, I'm wearing his shirt. 6 months ago I did this. I took this picture 6 months ago. I didn't even know this was going to happen. And then it caught on. That's karma. That's karma, man. There's a lot of people waving. I want to wave back. Isn't that exciting? So I got Absolute Rebellion and, of course, Northeast Spine and Wellness Center. And I think this week we're also going to be announcing that we got another sponsor coming back on board, which is Remax of Berkeley Heights. Jim Mulcahy and his wife, 2 really great people who sell houses and or buy a house for you. I'm sorry, I was getting an instant message. They will help you buy a house, rent a house, sell a house, buy a house, whatever you need. Sellwithmulcahy.com. I want you to go to www.sellwithmulcahy.com and check out what Jim Mulcahy and his wife are doing. They are fantastic people. He has a big yacht down the shore somewhere, and I'm going out on that yacht. And I think you're going to have a lot of fun. He's going to be at my show on July. Let me pull up his record right now. Also, we're hoping we're going to have State Farm Insurance as a Mike Marino sponsor, too. Check this out. Check it out. Canine Resorts. Remember Canine Resorts? Canineresorts.com. If you need to put your dog in a hotel for the weekend because you and your loved ones are going on vacation and you just want to leave your doggy at home, you go to canineresorts.com. It's a hotel. It's a high-end hotel for dogs. Unbelievable. Who else did we have? Rockstar Clothing, Northeast Spine Center, Remax. Oh. Jim and Barbara Mulcahy, okay. DeFabio Construction and Tony DeFabio, who owns Ace Tech Pest Control. We're going to talk more and more and more all about these sponsors that have so graciously decided to spend a little money and get some publicity on my show and on my tour, which is fantastic. I'll sponsor you. You're a badass. Well, thank you very much. It's very easy to sponsor me. All you have to do is inbox me, send me a personal letter, let me know what your business is all about, and we will get your business up and rolling like you have no idea. I am so lucky that I have the power of social media right now. Folks, I got 75,000 people on one social media platform, another 80,000 on another social media platform. One of my clips hit 11 million people on Facebook. That's why I'm getting all this stuff, which is really, really great. And I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it humble. I'm going to keep it nice, because that's the way we're supposed to do it. As you can see, there's all these alcoholic beverages behind me. A lot of them are vodka companies, and they were sponsoring the tour too. This is Ponzone Italian vodka from Italy. This is a great one over here too. Devotion. And so what I do is I have parties, and when I have these parties, I use the products that the sponsor wants me to have. Hey, Mike, I'm Vittorio in Toronto, from Vittorio in Toronto. Well, thank you very much, man. It's nice to see you guys. Remember, just instant message me, and I will get back to you personally, so that we don't have to talk in front of all the people like this, and we'll make that happen. But it's very easy to sponsor a show or sponsor a monthly production, because you guys are going to my YouTube channel, you'll notice that there's a web series called Marino 2016. We start shooting again in September in Las Vegas, Nevada, And now we're raising all the money to continue with the project. So now, not only is it being called Marino 2016, it's called Make America Italian Again, starring some of the funniest stand-up comedians in the world. And you can have a lot of fun, and we're going to do things called product placement. So now let's say you have Devotion Vodka, and you want Devotion Vodka to be a sponsor, and yeah, I wear your shirts, and we go on tour, and everybody sees your product out in front of thousands of people. Well, that's only thousands. What about millions? Could we hit millions? Yes, we could, through social media. So if you were to say, hey, here's a sponsorship package, and I send you all the paperwork, the contracts, you know exactly what you get. I'll have you on the show, and you can talk about your products and everything. But I'm in a scene, and we're in the project called Marino 2016, or Make America Italian Again. And I'm talking to another guy, and we're doing a scene. All of a sudden, I said, you know what? I feel like having a drink of Devotion Vodka. And we jolly it up. We make it silly. We make it fun. And now millions of people are seeing this product kind of in a silly way. And it works like a charm. Before you know it, you're getting tons of phone calls from different parts of the country going, how do I do that? I want to do that. I want to be part of that. How do I get that product? So that's just how I do it. So if anybody's interested, you can email me, mike@mikemarino.net. You can email me right here, instant message me. My grandpa loves your stand-up. The Italian president part made him die of laughter. Nick, tell your grandfather that I'm looking at him right now. I love you, buddy, and I appreciate that. You're very lucky that your grandfather is alive. Talk to him, Nick. Ask him what his family was like back in the day. Ask him what it was like to be an immigrant. Ask him what immigration was like at that time. Because my mother's an immigrant. She came from Italy. My grandmother came from Italy. She was already 80 years old. You can only imagine what it would be like to have a conversation with those people now when you're old enough to actually hold on to an intelligent conversation and ask them about what life was like. Because I was only a little kid when they came around, and I never asked those questions, which I wish I had done. Hey, your sleeves grew back. Maya Queen, I want to work out with you, Maya. You got to take me down to that gym that you hang out on those things. I'm going to see your show when you come to Canada, my Italian brother from Vittorio in Canada. All right, not a problem. And if there's anything else I could do to help you and your grandfather or anybody, instant message me, folks, and I will personally get back to you. Once again, talking about sponsorships, if anybody's interested, that's the way we do it. And it's a lot of fun. And quite honestly, it's inexpensive. If you were to buy a television commercial these days and you put it on the air, it's probably going to cost you a lot of money. Just to shoot a commercial with the cameras and the director and the ad campaigns costs a lot of money. I don't need anybody to write for me. I could write in lightning speed. If you have a company, I'll write the product, I'll write the ad, I'll write the slogan, I'll come up with the caption. Rochester was what I was looking for when I was talking before with Syracuse, Utica, Buffalo. Rochester was that word. Anyway, so I write the slogans, I will write the captions, I will put these commercials together for you with my director, my producer, and then they're going to be on my social media. So recently, we did the commercials for the Northeast Spine and Wellness Center. All you have to do is go to mikemarino.net, click on sponsorship opportunity, and check out what we did for this company. And they didn't even know it was going to happen. They just thought they were sponsoring one live show. I said, no, don't do that. We could do big things for you because I want a lifelong relationship. And it worked like a charm. And we did it for Canine Resorts, and we did it for Sell with Mulcahy Remax of Berkeley Heights, which is Barbara and Jim Mulcahy. So if you went to www.sellwithmulcahy.com, you'll see the commercial that we created. Plus, you get to see it on my channel. And that's the way we do it. What's up, Philly in the house? I love Philadelphia. Philadelphia, every state has their food. And of course, we all know that Philadelphia is known for the Philadelphia cheesesteak. And where do we get a Philly cheesesteak? Here in New Jersey. Seaside. Actually, you can get a cheesesteak anywhere. Usually the best place to get a cheesesteak is down on the Jersey Shore on the boardwalk, and you hope that you're going to get what they do in Philadelphia. Chances are you probably won't. You're going to get a steakum, processed cheese, and it might taste okay. If you talk to people from Philadelphia, they're going to curse you up and down and say, come to Philadelphia and get it the right way. And I understand that. But we all can't go to Philadelphia. So go down to the Jersey Shore, go to Mike's Subs, not Jersey Mike's, Mike's Subs in Belmont, New Jersey. He's on Main Street, right off the tip of where the boat dock is. And you get a fat, I'm talking fucking fat, Philadelphia cheesesteak. It's real steak, it's real cheese, and then whatever else you want to put on it. What does a real person put on a Philadelphia cheesesteak, if you're asking me? Red and green peppers and onions. Don't fuck it up. That's it. Maybe ketchup. Maybe. That's just the way I see it. See? Look at Janine. She's hustling. She just wrote everything in capital letters because she's so motivated right now because I definitely acknowledged the Philadelphia cheesesteak. Now here comes Emilio DeFabio. I just got done talking about your construction company. I called this guy like 3-4 times. I'm like, I'm in town. Let's go. Let's hang out. He's busy. Anyway, so Emilio DeFabio, DeFabioConstruction.com. Check him out. He's a proud sponsor of Mike Marino Live on Tour. I would like to have him in the basement right now, having a conversation with me live here on my channel, having some fun. Emilio, things are going really fantastic. Thank you for your friendship. Thank you for your support. Thank you for inviting me over to your house tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock for raviolis and meatballs. Hey, Mike, Anthony the Magician from Rochester. Anthony, I remember you, pal. You're a great magician. You're a great guy, and I wish you all the best. I want to see you on America's Got Talent. Get out there and make the fucking judges disappear. Nice Italian magician, right? Who was the first Italian magician? Who? Houdini. Pretty sure he was Italian anyway. I could never be a magician because I am Italian. I'd make somebody disappear, and that would be that. They'd be like, bring him back. I'm like, no, I don't think you can bring him back. It's been fun hanging out. Take care, man. I'm glad you're having some fun on the show. What's up, Marino? Nice to see you. You like the sweet peppers? I do. I like red and green peppers. I remember when I was a kid, man, we'd wake up in the morning on a Sunday. My mother was in the kitchen. Laugh my ass off. You know it's 3 p.m. Come over and see mom and dad. They'll be over. Listen, Emilio, I ain't kidding. I'll come over your house tomorrow. I got nothing to do. I put a pool in my yard. I went swimming today. And I want to come over and have a nice Italian thing. We'll videotape it. We'll do the show live from Emilio's mother's house. We're moving the show. And then we're going to do the show at a really great host, a real host, guy here in Scotch Plains, New Jersey. Ladies and gentlemen, he's writing in right now, Markland of Scotch Plains, Mr. Direct himself. He's a badass, and he knows exactly what's going on. Houdini. Yeah, remember Houdini? Little Mia on Garfield, New Jersey, makes ravioli to die for. I love this show. I think I get more call-ins about what's going on my show than the Jimmy Kimmel show. Screw him. Keep doing these videos. They're fun. Well, thank you very much. Okay, I don't even know what time it is. Oh, my God, it's almost 6 o'clock. I got to get in the car. I got to go do a show. I want to thank everybody for having some fun with me right here live on Instagram, live on my Facebook feed. And you guys, please go to Mike Marino Live on YouTube. Watch the TV series that we did, Marino 2016. It's now being called Make America Italian Again. I guarantee you, even if you're not Italian, it's hilarious. It's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. The whole reason why we are doing what we're doing is it makes you take a deep breath and say, you know what? The world is nuts. The president does silly things. But these Italian comedians are hilarious. Let's go have some fun with them. And I will take you out of the crazy world and make you have fun just for a little while. Don't forget, I got great sponsors, and you could be a sponsor too. All you got to do is just instant message me. Let me know what your product is. If I don't think I could do it, I'll tell you I can't. But if it's a cool product and I can have some fun, we can have some fun. Look, this is not even one of my sponsors. This is just one of the things that I love. And I like the long pretzels. Remember the pretzels? They came in a thing like this, the long pretzels. Now this one happens to be Utz, which I think is a silly name. What the hell is a Utz, you struts? Struts, pretzel rods. Now here's how fast we can do a commercial for Utz pretzel rods without any rehearsal. One of my favorite things when I was a kid was you would take one of these long pretzels, right? Now, what am I going to say? Wave, wave, wave. And then, all right? And all of a sudden, what do you have? A cigar for the kids. And then you pretended you had a cigar. How do you eat a pretzel for real? You put mustard on it. You can't mess this up. Don't put ketchup on the pretzel. I'll come to your house and beat you. You got to put mustard. Now, I don't know what kind of mustard you would put on it. It's okay to put yellow. Okay to put yellow. But spicy brown from Heinz is really the way to go because you want to beef it up. And when you bite into your pretzel, you want to get that little bang, right? Now look, it's not easy to do because it's slim. Come on. No mess. Look, you seeing that shit? Are you seeing this shit, Instagram? Look, I didn't fuck it up. I made it nice. Look, I know what I'm doing. That's right. It's pretzel rods. And before you bite it, you have to have this. Iced tea. Iced tea. 4C iced tea. I can't just imagine you saying, Vinny, where the hell is my pretzel? All right, I'll do it for you, Heather. Hey, Vinny, where's my pretzel? You take my pretzel? Did you take my pretzel? Who bit my pretzel? Don't you bite my pretzel? All right, so listen. So then you got your pretzel with the mustard, then you got your iced tea. My mother, I don't know how she did it, but she would make the best iced tea. And it was from powder. I got the same powder. I put it in the same jug. I put in the lemons. I mix it up. I use the same amount, but hers always tasted so much better. Is that the most amazing thing? It tasted so much better. Anyway, I made it the best I could, and I'm going to say goodbye on this note. Check it out. Iced tea, mustard on my pretzel. Are you shitting me? There goes my nutrition. I had a lot of fun. I'm going to keep on doing this show. I'm Mike Marino. I'm trying to be one of the funniest guys alive. Let's make America Italian again. Remember my motto. You don't know nothing, you don't say nothing, you don't see nothing. And how do I end every single one of my broadcasts? Come on, everybody, you know how I do it. Don't take no shit from nobody. You hear me? Don't take no shit from nobody. I'll see you again. Have a great day.
Hey folks, I hope you're enjoying watching my podcast live from my mother's basement. We're having a lot of fun and I'm going to have a lot of great guests on the show in the future. So if you like it, hit like. You could also leave a comment. You could subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch other funny videos. And you could also listen to my podcast on your favorite podcast app like Spotify and iTunes.